Congrats on getting first Fallen. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing wonderfully. It's a new update, so that makes sense. I need to turn on the light, and I'll wait for ads, and then I'll get started. But I'm glad you're doing great. Thank you for the videos, Oni. Welcome in. How's you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, as good as you can be. Thanks for talking about my afterwards. It's appreciated. I've been doing, kind of just been doing my own thing. Oh, I do hope you enjoy. um, I have eaten today, yes. I have had lunch and stuff, and breakfast, and that's the appropriate meals for me to have had. Every time I shout someone out, I am terrified because of age rating. Mood. But let I had a kind of unfortunately I had some tech issues, but it was a good time. It was a very good time. But VTubers and scuff. Am I right? Oh, I don't think I have Eclipse on at the moment because I was having tech issues. That's probably why. I'm gonna assume Agile isn't real from the fact, but it isn't real, so I can just. That's not. You're not the first person to say that, which is why. Wee. Why is that being that? That should be working. Why aren't you working now? Yeah, why aren't you doing? This is new. Yes, I have. I in fact played it yesterday. So I'm wondering why this isn't showing up on the thingy when it very much should be. They tried it yesterday. But yes, what is going on here? Boop. Properties. This is weird. This is new. Why aren't you working? If at first it doesn't work, reboot it and pray that fixes everything. So I've only there's 10 new enemies, and what I've seen, there's Birthday Boy, Leech. There was a level 3 enemy I didn't get to play with because I DC'd. And there was a puppy. So, I'm yet to see 6 of them. Okay, that's really annoying. That's just not capturing. Which means... Hold up. My model's going to disappear for a moment, because I'm not going to run Steam in admin mode, because I imagine if I'm running Steam in admin mode... So, yeah, if I want to capture Steam games in admin mode, I might... Although, I might need to be running OBS in admin mode, and I'm not. So, I'm going to assume that's the problem, and I should really always run OBS in admin mode, because that's just what you're supposed to do, you know? Yes, that was the issue. It means I also need to boot Studio now, because I've done this the weird way around. Kind of the wrong way around. There we go. I exist again. Repo exists. Everything is working. Once my model decides to start tracking. Ta-da! Yeah, it could be done. Depends when we're in like numbers of people, because I get quite overwhelmed. There's this now. I just slapped that together really quick. This is a solo game, but like I want to start from the beginning, which means I'm gonna have like so many high-level random games. By the way, this stream is definitely not an excuse to raid someone later. I would never. You know, just stream with such a massive ulterior motive. Were these things always in this map? I thought these were a different map thing, but I could just be misremembering. Well, that's gonna be big and heavy and go straight to the thing. But yeah, if you want the slight spoilers of the stuff I found so far from yesterday's collab, okay, I think I got a bit damaged when moving it here, but it's kind of inevitable, right? You can't have any strength at the beginning. And I also didn't want to spend a week. But the longer you spend, the more likely you are to no longer be around. Silver Fiemch. Silver Fiemch does whatever a Silver Fiemch does. Aww, my favourite. And the car. Meep meep. I assume if you release the cars, they're going to drive and cause issues. And the adorable little goobers. I love these. They're very cute. I would buy one. Well, that just feels like the sort of like random porcelain thing. You would find it like maybe a market or something. Check seats and stuff. I don't think there should be too much value in this room. But I know stuff can spawn into bits. I don't think any stuff spawn into bits. Oop. Fuck up. I wonder if upgrades are just... Hi Buffett, welcome in. I wonder if shout-out clips are on this one. Scene.
gracefully.
Shout out clips are on this one.
I'm a bird that can land gracefully without falling on the... Ah!
I love the shout out clips, but I should probably get rid of them for age rating reasons. Because so many of my friends are 18 plus. The dichotomy of man. Huh?
Puff and Tengu just subscribed.
Ah, thank you for subscribing. Ah, you have access to adorable follower emotes everywhere now. That Onidraw, who was here slightly earlier. And only... Ah, that's a Headman. That's boring. If... Oh, sorry, brain moment. Only if you're still here, you haven't accepted emote attribution on them. So, please do, because I like giving people credit for the stuff they do. But yeah, thank you very, very much for subscribing. Oh, hello, birthday boy. He's really got some raspy breathing. He needs to, like, get an inhaler or something. Yep, birds. Was everyone yesterday animal themed? Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate the support, but never necessary. I've bugged up that jump twice now. Clearly, I just need to go up from the other side. This is the part where I hope I don't fall directly into Headman's loving embrace. Now, watch, there's not going to be anything up here. I know. You know what, there's never anything up there. I saw that there is on level 1, is what I was going to say. But I'm too stubborn. Just back down. Yippee! I did it. I need to, like, make a message about, like, how crazy October went for me. Subs-wise. Supposedly they made crouch rest better, which is neat because crouch rest. So we don't touch the balloons or birthday boy gets angry. And he can crouch, which is not good if you're trying to crouch to hide. And he can jump, but like, he can't jump and go horizontal at the same time. So he can jump up to smack you, but he can't jump to get up on things, really. At least that's what I conclude from yesterday. I am yet to spend many hours with these new friends. Oh, this is the new room from last time. I'm gonna say, oh, this is the new thing I saw yesterday. Until it's new things I didn't see yesterday. That gave me a jump scare. I did not expect to break that. I need to go into the clip mines of yesterday's stream. That's something I will forget to do. Okay, so the wet sounds are just this room, which is lovely. I'm gonna spill this. But, yep, I was rotating that the wrong way even. Hi R.E.P.O, welcome in. Thank you for the head pats. Head pat sounds. Alright, everyone keeps telling me to, and I really should add a that redeem. That hopefully that picked up on the mic. I must have spilled something. Hopefully water and maybe stuff condensate. You know what I mean. I mean, it's neat so far. Everywhere's got unique items. Supposedly did some rebalancing. 10 new monsters. I've seen 4 of them so far, and all neat. The dying possession is cool. So I'm glad that's in the game now, because it gives dead players something to do. So you can communicate with the team a bit and move your head. But honestly, seems like good changes. And if you've redone some textures, which, you know, do change, but at the same time, they have more detailed textures. Birthday boy. But as you see, you don't want to pop those balloons. That's one of the new level 1 enemies. And if you pop the balloons, he will murderize you, and you can go underneath things. And also, it's not just line of sight. He will just chase you down. And you can jump, but if you're standing on something properly, with horizontal distance and a bit of verticality, you'll be fine. Yeah. Garbage station. Go. Young. What do we have here? What's a tumble climb do? That's new. I want to know what that does. That's an expensive feather drone. Why is that feather drone that pricey? Suppose I'll grab a health. I am quacking along. Hi, welcome in. Oop. Dramatic music. Little.
If I just...
Blah.
If you come over here, buddy.
I'm doing good. How's you? Okay, I think stuff was cheaper because there's a lot of us, which feels counterintuitive, but sure. Wait, no, I forgot to buy the things. I think that's a fair enough. I don't normally do this, but... Bugger. Well, I guess, they said doubly no to me safe scabbing. And you know, I respect it. Good, keep me honest. No, but how are you doing, Jax? I need to at some point do another purge of my Steam friends list, because I have no idea who anyone is at this point. That sounds dramatic. Very dramatic. It doesn't mean you had a power cut or something. But even if you had, you don't sound particularly beat up about it, so... I hate them. I hate them so much. I'm just not going to do that. Yes, I'm leaving. I should probably do that. They're worth so much. I haven't seen this before. Okay, I think Headman's the boring map now because it has mostly the old items. I don't think people liked Headman all that much anyway. Ah, yes. The beauty of winter. I say it's still autumn. Maybe... But say, maybe some of the clocks haven't moved yet, but like... The clocks go the other way. Like, I know the clocks go for the Americans tomorrow, right? Why do you have to change for a different day for the Americans is beyond me. So I'm gonna have to update, like... Yeah. Because we've already been on... Like, our time zone's changed a while back in Europe. But the Americans do it tomorrow. Oh no. I don't like that sound a lot. And cousin. Yeah. Hi, Goat. Welcome in. If this wasn't a stream which I've exclusively done to raid out later, I would invite everyone to join again.
It's a no. What?
What happened? What happened? What happened?
I don't know where the enemies are. I'm gonna do a scouting. I think they might, like, up the spawn rates of the not new enemy. I mean, of the new enemies a little bit for like a couple days. That was pointlessly risky. I give G welcome in. Owie. Hi, my love.
Go team! Which one were you? Yin or yang? Cool relic, but creepy.
Generally I've been doing pretty good. I'm very tired day. Jack speaks wise words. I can English all the time, I swear. I'm These measurements mean nothing to me, I'm gonna be honest, which is just more... Which isn't even like a units thing. Okay. Don't question why do you... Thank you for the insight, my love. I'm gonna do a bit more scouting. Technically, if I'm not in... Okay. Oh, well. Rounds is my... an equivalent number. Mol. I am almost permanently in shorts because my firmware regulation's broken. Well, if you count with your... Can't pop the logic there. You're not to think funnier than me. That is also true. Yes, it is true. This model only has short shots. Don't really have space left in the cart, so I'm going to do the thingy. Then I'll drop off the other thingy, and then all the thingies will be thinged. Yeah, I assumed the whole proportionality thing. I'll have to do a pre-tool. Because you live in the awkward 5'11", 6-foot zone. Okay, now you're just flexing. See, us, the English, who love to make fun of the Americans for using Imperial units, also use Imperial units for height. For no real reason. Like, there is no reason we do it, we just do it. Well, time to risk it all. Well, this just feels mean. You alright? Well, goats are quadrupedal, so it would be weird for goat to be particularly tall. Ta-da! Oh no, I killed my cousin. Ignore the fratricide. I can't touch your buzzer now, people. Sad. Old piece. Yeah, loose fitting clothes are great because they're just more comfy. Okay. But this was the world's strangest name, well, One Piece spin-off, but considering One Piece... I need to go back into Warframe, and back into the Warframe mines. Well, like that. That's annoying. It's like a one-piece chicken meal. Just a piece of chicken. That's all it is. Which is slightly sad, but no one's gonna tell you otherwise. Wee. Yeah, it was good fun last time. So I'll be down to do it again. I need to continue the Excalibur grind. I don't know if I've played Warframe since last time, actually. No. And now you're back to streaming and stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Double reason. Well, I am level something. I do not remember. Well, prestige some. Right, because the brain moment. See, in my brain, that sounds like a lot of XP. I mean, that's like just playing a game that you knew at, which is still fun, right? Like, I don't know, I think there's something very fun about coming back to a game you haven't touched in ages, and not really remembering what you're doing. In fact, I intentionally did that with R.E.P.O. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I probably owe like karaoke stream and a couple followers. Not one of those. I don't like them. Well, not karaoke stream, but like a karaoke segment. True. You've had quite a few like games I was playing and I'm just not playing at the moment. Yeah. That is entirely fair, it's League. See, normally I'm the Dawn person. But this time I haven't been bothered. Which is, you know, sloppy R.E.P.O, but there you go. Hopefully I will simply hear Huntsman before he respawns. Or he won't respawn until I do the thing. Actually, it's very safe for trip back, right? Because this is level 2, so there's only 2 enemies. It's a level 3 and a level 2 enemy. PFD. I do not know this. I'm so glad the duck doesn't aggro him. The Warframe thing, or is this like an actual different thing? I gotta be honest, gee, I gonna always assume something's a Warframe thing with you. Okay. Bye, cuz. You know, you can come with me. We'll drop you off on the way home. I mean, I'm never gonna tell anyone to play Valorant because a lot of people, it's not good for a lot of people. I have no issue with it, but like, yeah, a lot of people do badly with Valo. Thank you for the headpets, my love. You are forgiven for the bonkage. Well, like at that point, you just gotta go all the way, right? You don't have a choice. Hold up. There you go. Have some manual squeaks from a rubber duck I do have on my desk for this exact purpose. I mean, Warframe kind of is a grind game, right? That's slightly... 7k for energy crystals is a bargain. Like, I know I'm getting distracted from the conversation, but that's cheap as chips, as they say. Yeah, 130 days is like quite a few days. Which sounds stupid saying out loud, but you get the point. I've got Crouch Rest, because now it also applies when it's got buffed. Which is cool. That is also a lot of days. I can probably do this with zero gravity orb, right? Ah, I messed up. Go. Dumpster grenades. Sure, actually, that's just up there, right? So I could sort of... Ah. Yep. Just... Whee! Okay, there is the racism bucket, and nothing else, really. Oh. Thank gravity. Nothing's gonna cost 2k. Will really be worth it, so yeah. Honestly, I kind of hate daily logins as a feature. See, if I kind of hate dailies, I say having played Valorant like most days since the last update. It's the last Battle Pass thing. Because of how much XP that stupid Battle Pass takes. And I'm not a big fan of it. Like, part of me keeps on trying to like talk myself into getting it, but like also no. Because I don't even like it that much. The reason to do it would be to give people the trans right vandal, because like Because, like, I would 100% be willing to give random people the trans rights vandal. Just... I mean, that's a good place to start, I suppose. I say with... I mean, even with my minimal Warframe experience, that is a good place to start. Oh, and Plague Star's gone. Which I assume lets you level them more than you're supposed to. Wait a second. There's doors on this map now? Formicron plus 2 level when it caps at 40, so... Oh, well that's... They keep on, like, doing better things with the game, but they throw me off because I'm not used to them. There is no way I'm getting that, which is upsetting because that thing's very valuable. So 5 phone. Okay. Right, each phone plus 2. Okay, yeah. I can sometimes do my times tables. Ah, no one saw that. Oh, that's a cool little discovery. Thanks, Rube. Willing to acknowledge my mistakes as always. That would make sense as you've already started. I always forget there's like just a random holder. I don't mind the fact there's something big over there and I have like 1 strength. And I messed up by forgetting to actually purchase stuff in the shop. Right, let's go that way first. There's a lot of more naturey rooms in museum now, which is interesting, right? They're definitely telling some sort of story here, but like, I genuinely thought those mushrooms were going to be grabbable, because there is like a mushroom you can grab. But that's Swift Room. These are openable, however. Tooth. Or... basically. One account needed, I'll figure out later. What was that? Was that ambience? There's new ambience in the game, so I'm going to show them there's an ambient sound. What? That was as graceful as a ballerina. Let's go put a big mug back in. The extract. Because there's no way I'm lugging it around. Yeah, if you do want to like Warframe sometime, feel free to just message me because I live life with zero planning most of the time. I say that I do have a couple things like consistently, but like I am taking a year out, so I have quite the chunk of time, to say the least. I can move you, huh? No, I can't pick you up. Can I? No, I cannot. Definitely not. That's... yeah. Burst into song or something. Ah. The SMH my head. I'm not sure why I so consistently use that, but I feel bad for this guy. I'm just dragging it across the floor. No, 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 no. I'll deal with that problem later. Oh, if you hold him and push him, it's actually very stable. Now this time I have access to double jump, which trivial. Ah, Silver Fiemch. Hello, Silver Fiemch, the film of Silver. Whee! Into the cart with you. Well, there's got them too. Also, Reaper has taught me that teeth are worth less than Fiemch. So, if you ever have a trade deal where you can choose either Fiemch or Teeth, choose Teeth, I suppose. That's not great. Oh well. I should have done it that way, but whatever. There's nothing on the other bits. Strongly dislike that sound. Get out of here, you... I don't like gnomes. Ancient meme about gnoblins. Which I'm only thinking of because of an RT game video. Although I'm sure I've made that joke before. I don't think you want to bite this Borko. Okay, well that's a problem. How will we get, like, some new... I guess there will be another enemy in this one, right? But can't we get some new ones? I didn't kill it. I have a problem. the plus side, I have 120 HP, so I'll live. 1. I'm quite miffed I didn't kill it. It's another exceptionally British thing to say. I make the bold assumption that down here is the second extract. Bold, I know. Okay, but like that's not Borg. That's not how you spell Borg. That is burger, which I do believe is the Americanism for a bogey. What is that? That's new. I haven't seen you before. Hello, friend. Hi, Gambit. Let's go gambling! That's not good. I like that. That's a fun enemy. Was complaining about there being not any new enemies. And then bam, Mr. Gambling comes along and eats all of my HP. Part 1. I was 100% expecting that to just kill me. But it didn't. Which is very polite of it. Ah, I have a problem. Gnomes will actually just kill me. So I think I just lose. Just because of the array of enemies. Okay, selection. And for once, bad luck. Unless I can get Gambit to smack me again, because there's no way the green doesn't heal me, right? And the white probably is a full restore. So, I actually really need to aggro Gambit again. Which, you know, they're teaching them early. That the only way out of gambling is more gambling. That's terrible. Crack does not endorse gambling. Especially not as the solution to gambling-based debt. Thanks, man. I don't suppose you could do me a solid. Nope. When will West return to us? I miss him. Can I just die it? Good range is coming in so clutch. Oh, that was scary. He's farting. What? That could just be the sounds of a gnome's dying. Which I don't think particularly sounds like farting, but... it might be. I don't know. Hello, I'm willing to buy double stamina. I don't really want to buy health until there's two of them, because 140 is no better than... got... That sucks. 4k more. I'll buy this to figure out what it does. Honestly, I probably should have bought a small health pack as well. Oh well. And that was just me making fart sound effects. Which very much could have been, actually. Yoink, 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 yoink. What? I am so confused. What on earth is tumble climb? Let me regen real quick. I'm very confused. Did you grab stuff, or I don't understand what that does or how that does. Oh well. Kimchi, guys, set up. No? Oh wait, no, that I can't time apparently. Oops. No, I'm being an idiot. Okay, sorry about that. Adds in a bit, but like stupid amounts of gift subs, so No, screw. Okay, well. Yeah. Red does taste better than key. That is very true. Bam. Okay. Here's the thing. I lied in the title. There was an ulterior motive. Mwahahaha. Boop. Well, okay. Bam. Mwahahaha. That was the plan. I was simply not. It's been a bit piggy. I hope you're doing well. Basically, I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep early. So, bam. So yeah, that was the plan. Yeah, see you over on inside. But I was like, you know what, screw it. I will, and I will stream just right out. Yeah, but thank you for showing up, everyone. Thank you for the biddies only. Thank you for the sub. But Puffin, and you know, be good, be kind, etc., etc. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Boop.